teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year. A squad here today looking to put on a show. Taking on a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Return starts from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So Alabama's offense has the football first here today. We've got a matchup on paper, Kirk, that really seems to favor this dominant defense. And unless this offense can do something special, it feels like yards and first downs are going to be hard to come by today.
What this defense does a really good job of is negating any ability at all to run the football. Puts you in obvious passing situations, and then they turn it loose and get after the quarterback. I feel bad for the offensive line and especially the quarterback today.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Lacey. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
The senior able to make the stop after a short game.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Back in motion now. Dropping back. It's Fafita. Looking for his big tight end. And it's picked off over there. What a play. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
Boy, a costly mistake here by the quarterback. Forces that ball into coverage, and the defense comes up with the interception. Hate to see the game start off like this for this offense.
Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Williams. The reception nets about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here. They bring the punter onto the field now. see if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Offense comes out to start this drive. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. The catch makes it a more manageable third down. It's a quarterback keeper. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Tight end goes in motion. Scanning the field, it's Fafita. Short completion of the tight end. He was a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Play fake, looking to throw. Over the middle, it's Adams. He made the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Play action here on first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. That completion makes it second and short. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
In the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Receiver in motion now. Trying to find the room. It's Lacey. Has the first down and more. We stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Well, I know people want to talk about that, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years. Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat you down.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now, 2nd and 11. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. That's a design quarterback keeper. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to...
Touchdown, Alabama, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Offense ready to start this drive. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught by the receiver.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
They'll hand it off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
He escapes the pocket. He bought some time, now lets him go. Makes the catch. Ball carrier tackled there. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. They get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down now from the 37. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this 1st down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Looks left and finds his target there. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. 1st down from the 23. Line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Ending off on the draw play. And they've got him in the backfield. It's a 40-yard loss. Been a solid drive, but the defense rises up now. The offense facing a 2nd and 15. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Been a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And they will try out the field goal team here. The field goal is good.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Fafita. Makes the catch downfield. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be 1st down. It's a draw to the back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Now it's 2nd down here. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. What a catch and run by the sophomore there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the 2nd? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. He hands it to the back. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. So now it's 3rd and short on the +25. They're in field goal range. Let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. We'll see if he's got the leg from 49 yards out. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense trots out onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
They'll give it to the back. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a 1st down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
Oh, they can't bring him down. Scrambles out of bounds to avoid contact. He's going to be short of the mark. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He shreds the tackle. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. Solid drive in the making here. It's another 1st down as they cross the 40. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
He stopped, but he gets a 1st down. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the 1st time today. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. The receiver grabs it. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the 1st. It's 4th down. They don't convert on 3rd down. Special teams coming on the field. Ball lands right at the 1-yard line and bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They'd love to stretch the lead here with a touchdown. Had it settled for 3 last time. The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Back to pass. It's Fifita. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. The back's got it again. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Offense back out there trying to get something going. Hands it off from the gun and brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. But the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Punt over the middle. It's Johnson. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Short throw complete to the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Here's the second down play. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. The shotgun running play call. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Dumps it down to the back. They finally stop a big play. Lose the ball to the 22.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. On the ground, it's Savage. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, this offense better get it together. First sack of the game, and it's by a defensive back to try to set the tone.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking to scramble now. Has a path to the end zone. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
These are the type of plays that are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him tied up. They thought they were going to be able to get him to the ground on the pass rush, but they're unable to do so. So he gets away, picks up a big first down. Now this sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10.
That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
See if they can convert the point after. And he knocks it right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Second down play coming up for this offense. To the air, it's Fafita. The sure hands, it's Edwards. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Horton. They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down. They'll crank the tempo here for this next play. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. Breaks into the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, tied.
Man, that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT puts him in front by 7. The kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And here comes a deep shot. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
He's looking deep again. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a third down play coming up. And the big play to start the drive, but now, the 2 incompletions, they face a 3rd and 10. Back-to-back deep shots. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
Well, one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Back to pass. It's Fifita. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. That's a flashy run with the spin move, but produces just a short gain. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Defense is coming after him. Heavy pressure, he lets it go.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Single back takes the handoff. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And this linebacker has left his big old paw prints all over this first half. He's been clogging running lanes and forcing turnovers, and even when he's not doing something that shows up on the stat sheet, he's preventing that offense from doing so. A young man with all-American potential. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking to scramble. The receiver makes the catch. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Quick throw to the left side. That's caught. It's Gilbert. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. And now they run the draw play. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
Anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Trying to find the end zone off the right side. Nowhere to run up the middle.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Team out for the PAT try. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Play fake on first down. Catch made in space. Look out. What a catch and run by the junior.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receiver. That's really where we are anymore with Alabama. You just come to expect great receivers like this. You think back in recent years to Amari Cooper and Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith. The list goes on and on. Boy, they've got some great-looking receivers on this squad.
Alabama now operating in the red zone. Now in the red zone, it's Fifita. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Bama. And that will give them the lead now. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the offense trots back out on the field again. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Eludes a tackle. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Short connection to the tight end here. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. 2nd down play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Grabbed by the receiver. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
That's caught. It's Lacey. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And now the defense able to bring him down. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Looking for a man. He's got it near the end zone. And the defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line. Ball sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
So with playoff pressure, the offense executes a long, winding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the 3rd quarter. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Adams. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Makes the catch downfield. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
That completion makes it second and medium. Gonna run it. It's Lacy. Tackle, but first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Let's stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if you're going to run an ISO play with that pulling guard, the running back's got to do a better job of getting behind those big linemen to hope that a hole will open up. Here he tries to bounce it to the outside. There's just no room up there.
Makes the grab. It's Williams. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. That completion sets up a third down play. Trying to convert with a sneak.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
Pulls it in. It's Lacy. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
Send the back in motion. Looking downfield. It's Fifita. Throw to the running back in the flat. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
QB keeper all the way. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. 9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the catch. It's Adams. The completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. After making his first attempt, this one is from 43 yards out. And that one's straight down the middle. And with that, they retake the lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And the pass is hauled in over the middle. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. 1st down, looking to throw the football. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the quarter. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And the quarterback dropping back. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. It's reeled in. It's Johnson. He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs. A new set of downs after that completion. To go with the ground game here, running back takes the handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Need to pick up something here on 3rd down. A field goal try here will be from 58. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Checks this down to the running back. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a 1st down at the 21.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
There's a nice play by this defense after giving up a huge gain. They're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Lacey. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. Here we go, one of the biggest moments of the game so far. The field goal unit out there for a high-pressure attempt. And he's got it, no problem. The game now tied here in the final quarter. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Settled for 3 last time. No doubt they're looking for the end zone on this possession. Back to throw. It's Fafita. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous, lost his concentration, and drops the ball.
They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Drop him back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Edwards. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up 4th down. The punt team making their way on the field. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On the move now. Trying to create here on the move. Oh, what a grab! He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Here's the handoff. As the 1st down is still going. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a 1st down and a new set of downs. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The freshman brought down after a nice run.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line in this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
And looking to throw now on first down. Caught quickly. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. They've got a first and goal. The offense a great chance to break the tie here late in the game. He'll hand it off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, I love watching these linebackers fly around, doing a good job of reading their keys. Saw the guard pulling, shot through that A-gap, was able to blow this play up.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 8. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
And he'll be brought down. So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt.
Boy, the defense does their job and keeps them out of the end zone. Now it brings up a fourth down late in this game. As a head coach, got to make a decision and go for the field goal to take the lead here. Well, you talk about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the fourth.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting Owen at the line of scrimmage. Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Fafita. It's a quick grab. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
Well, that's the right call here by the offensive coordinator. Keep it simple. Just go right behind your line, but no push at all. The defense completely stops him there at the line of scrimmage.
And in 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And here's the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Well, this is where the offensive line can really assert their will and put on the finishing touches to this game. The defense, you can see them. They're breaking little by little right now. You make sure they break completely.
Grinding away with a running game. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. One of the biggest plays we've had so far. 3rd down, and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his back. Caught near the sticks, and Savage. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. He'll hand it off. Some hard running there through a tackle. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
And the quarterback keeps it here. He's got the first and still going. Makes the defender miss.
Oh, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
Now the important point after attempt. Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Their championship dream's not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Looking to throw. It's Fifita. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. And it's good for a first down to the 36. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Porton. And the gain just good enough for a first down. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Adams. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. 2nd down after that previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He's got it in the open. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. They move the 6, but going to the line here on 1st down now. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. The quarterback takes it in himself.
Well, that's the first step, Chris. They get the touchdown to bring them within 1 score, and now they got to get the ball back. They have to stay focused here. They're going to need a little luck with such little time remaining.
Here's the point after attempt.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Oh, what a mistake. A 15-yard gift to the offense when you're trying to protect the lead here late in the game. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Playoff game on the line here. The offense play keep away and secure the victory. Chewing clock with the running game. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Handoff from the shotgun. Defense finally able to get him down after the juke, but he picks up a decent gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff game on the line here. The offense play keep away to secure the victory. And third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up fourth down now.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Drops back, looking for a fourth down conversion. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Finds his man. It's Scott. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic?
QB spikes the ball on the clock is stopped. No gain on the play.
Third down play coming up. To try a field goal from here, it will be 62 yards. Looking downfield, it's Fifita. That's reeled in. It's Horton. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Punt over the middle. It's Adams. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Pressure is coming. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down. So here it is, a pressure moment. The field goal team on the field, a lot riding on this kick. The kick is blocked. Somebody got a hand on that. The defense has got it. It's still a live ball. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And it's a kneel down. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.